Halo Infinite Season 5 has been revealed. It looks sick, and in this video I'm going to show you the highlights and everything that we learned, all the stuff I'm excited for, and more. So you've got cross-core coming for helmets, Halo 4 extraction, enemy AI and Forge, Battle Pass XP can now be earned in customs, 2 new arena maps, Prism and Forbidden, crazy looking flood customization, not just weapon skins, but really cool looking armor skins as well. If you get the max rank, the hero reward, you can play as Master Chief in multiplayer. It's wild. Firefight King of the Hill is back, and the new Bandit Evo. 1.6 times scope and speculated to be the new starting weapon for HCS. New meta changes. Are we going back to that Halo 5 precision days? I am excited. This is easily the best looking season so far, and it gets here just next week. So let's start with helmet cross core. Now you can put any helmet on any core. Looks great. I'm excited. All good. More customization options are great. And if this is the start of more cross-core things coming, amazing. I love it. Halo 4 Extraction. I played quite a bit of Halo 4. This mode is kind of like King of the Hill with a few elements of Rush from Battlefield thrown in. You sort of set down a King of the Hill point. It's your job to hold it for a certain amount of time, or the enemy team can come, defuse it, make it their own point, etc. It was rad. It was pretty fun. And I think it'll do fine in Halo Infinite. Enemy AI in Forge. Okay, absurd potential here, especially if the King of the Hill Firefight game mode will be accessible to forgers. Imagine being able to place some AI on your maps. You could do anything with this. I'm incredibly excited to see what this is going to be like here. Battle Pass XP, you can now earn it in the custom games mode. So custom game browser, go play some of this sick new custom content. You are going to be earning Battle Pass XP. There are some limitations and details about this in the blog post I'll link in the description, but overall, big net win and shows off one of the best parts of Halo Infinite, the custom game content. 2 new arena maps, Prism and Forbidden. We know Forbidden is going to be an HCS map in the ranked gameplay, and the Prism map, I don't know, like it looks cool, but it has map destructibility where you shoot these purple crystals, they can blast, deal AoE explosions, damage opponents, damage enemies. That's kind of cool, but at the same time too, obviously not super competitive. Maybe they can turn them off. Maybe they have a variant where the environmental stuff isn't there. I don't know, does Halo Infinite have an environmentalist medal? This is sort of the first time I think we would be seeing something like this. Also, you get the hero reward in Halo Infinite. You reach the max career progression rank. You get to play as Master Chief. This has been requested for how long? And it's coming in Halo Infinite. It's I think it's not the only reward that players are receiving. I think I read that online as well. Firefight King of the Hill is coming to Halo Infinite. It says later this season or something like that, so I guess that maybe it will be like a mid-season update. But PvE, people have been asking for it from the get-go. I think Halo Infinite will lend itself to PvE probably better than almost any of the previous titles, just because of how the campaign was designed. I think it's going to be amazing, right? Firefight is that chill mode people are seeking to go relax, have a good time with their friends, still accumulate XP for your battle pass. And once again, bring it back to enemy AI and Forge. If you have access to these tools and these modes, what's to stop players from creating their own Forge maps, Forge scenarios, etc.? Really, really cool. Then we have the Bandit Evo, okay? And the only footage we have is this crunchy GIF over from KotH, 1.6 times scope, and the speculation is that this is the new starting weapon in HCS. I think this looks rad. I'm really interested in trying it. I am curious because I've played a bunch of mouse and controller for Bandit Rifle the old way that it was. I really like Bandit a lot more on mouse, and so I'm curious if this is going to give mouse players a little bit more leverage, because BR competitive, there's a ton to say on it, and I'd refer more to the competitive YouTubers for that, but you have to have the entire shot string land, which is a lot easier on controller than it is on mouse, at least until they did the aim assist changes that they did. And BR overall, I feel like the gameplay has gotten stale, so I'm looking forward to a shift in the meta. If it stinks, switch back quickly, make some changes, but I'm very interested to see how 1.6 time Bandit Rifle is going to play. This will shift up the meta dramatically, and hopefully they've been playtesting it and testing it with their pro scene, getting feedback, and if that's the case, yay, I'm all for it. Let's see some more. The flood customization looks super sick. Some of these weapon skins look absolutely amazing. And I speculate all you want. I don't think you're seeing anything flood coming back in Halo Infinite. I believe this probably matches really nicely with like the Halloween theme, the timing of this, season dropping. But go nuts, speculate away. Is flood coming back? Is there an expansion? Is there a crazy new gameplay mode happening? Who knows? It's pretty rad. And yeah, overall, I'm looking forward to this season quite a bit. When you get down to brass tacks, I don't think this will bring back a lot of players, but I do think for the people who are playing Infinite, this is a solid update, another great indication that they're on a better track than they were a few years ago, and overall keep these kind of seasons coming. I'll leave linked in the description below the full blog post because they've done a bunch of other stuff, like the Battle Pass I think is supposed to be like 50 tiers now. They removed a bunch of the things that you didn't need. Some of the way that the mini events are happening have shifted, so check that out down below. Let me know what you're thinking of Halo Infinite Season 5, and we'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.